it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything.
Ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
Liver kick. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just misses with the jab there.
Dig and kick.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Choi.
Oh, nice.
Oh, just misses with the kick.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Little cut below that left eye.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Choi gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Right under the elbows, the body kick lands. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Choi gets stung by that leg kick. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Just missed on the overhand.
That's a big strike right there.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
What a big time takedown.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 5 minutes in the books.
Oh! What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's just...
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. What a punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Nice punch there.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Sound strike on the ground. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Beautiful strike.
And they separate. The Korean Superboy gets tattooed by that straight punch.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
And he landed the right hand there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, big left. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Whoa! All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Choi's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the fight.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
2 rounds in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
3rd round underway. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Let me see some combos. Give me some
Head kick lands.
Trying the flying knee there.
Beautiful punch.
How good is that right hand? He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just misses there with the left.
Big punch from the clinch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, no surprise as he connects once again, and that...
What a beautiful takeout.
There's that patented single. Choi's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Nice kick.
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Big leg kick lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice punch lands.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Tie there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, lands it. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Leon has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Playing the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment.